So these are known, they're known to be some of the most skilled pilots in all of the military. So let's take a look-see. All right, let's listen to some dumbass Karen bitching and moaning about some of the most skilled pilots in the military, shall we?
The maneuvers you will see demonstrated here this afternoon are coordinated tactical techniques. These maneuvers are neither stunts nor daring feats, but are refinements of basic technique.
Some crazy cat lady, Karen, is suing the United States Navy's Blue Angels because she thinks that their flyover show killed her cat.
What? So what? What? Okay, I thought she got pissed because they were scaring her cats. She thinks they killed her cats? Really? Oh, I think I might actually just oh, this may make me bust out laughing. Okay. Okay. Kanito, my body is ready.
You know, I heard crazy ladies have good, but I didn't know it was worth dying over. But before I break down the social media conniption fit that this Karen throws, first, a word from this video's sponsor, Rocket Money. I'm trying to save up and make sure that I got the right amount of cash to buy another house. And today's sponsor, Rocket Money, is here to help. Rocket Money is an all-in-one personal finance app. It helps you cancel subscriptions, lower bills, and manage your money better. I like Rocket Money because it helps me cancel unwanted subscriptions. Once you connect Rocket Money to your bank account, it identifies every single one of your subscriptions, makes a single list, and then from there, you can select what you want or don't want your money being spent on anymore. And Rocket Money may be able to help you cancel it with just a couple clicks. But that's not all it does. It can help you lower bills, save money, set budgets, and automate savings. So take control of your finances today and go to rocketmoney.com/angrycops. And you can get started for free. Welcome to Seattle. Make sure you don't trip over any...
Oh, because of course this happened in Seattle. Oh, of course. Well, should I be surprised? I shouldn't be. Oh, God.
Homeless people on your way to the fantastic Seattle Air Show. But one woman with the strength of 1,000 cat ladies has risen up from the ground in Seattle to say no.
Yes, Caucasian, that was Seattle. Seattle, like just about every major city now, has basically become a tent city for homeless people. And Gramps, thank you for the dono. Thank you so very much.
1,000 cat ladies has risen up from the ground in Seattle to say no, we no longer want that air show here because these freaking jets are making cats die. Layla's dead. Let me just break this down for you. I tried to make this funny and cute. I don't think I can. I think this woman's just so obviously stupid in her frickin' brain that I'm just gonna have to come after this like a sledgehammer, like she's a normie, and she might actually be able to take some constructive criticism, even though I know for 100% of a fact she won't.
Rich, that's her first mistake, is thinking that a woman that thinks that the Blue Angels killed her cat will listen and is now suing the Blue Angels will ever take any kind of constructive criticism whatsoever.
Criticism, even though I know for 100% of a fact she won't.
Here we go.
Hi, welcome to Seattle, the land of coffee and shit on the street because homeless people shoot up and shit everywhere. Ain't it grand? Well, hey, what?
All right. Hold up. Seattle is not the only place that has this. Literally every major city in the United States currently has this problem. Homelessness and rampant drug addiction in the streets. I just watched a video through Nux. Baltimore probably blows Seattle out of the water when it comes to rampant homelessness, and absolutely obscene levels of drug use. Honestly, Baltimore blows it away. Seattle's not good. I'm not saying Seattle is good, but Seattle's far from the worst. So, yeah, I understand. Memeing on Seattle is funny. The funny part is, I used to think Seattle, like some time ago, might have been like a really great place. But that's because, for one very specific reason, for those of you that have played OG Shadowrun took place in Seattle. And so Seattle always kind of like had a special place in my heart because the original like first edition and maybe even second and third edition Shadowruns actually took place in Chicago. Chicago, Jesus. Oh, my brain. Seattle. OG Shadowrun actually took place in Chicago. And yeah, like, Rygat, you're right. Seattle, like, 20 years ago was a great place. You know, like, back in the 90s. Back in the 90s, Seattle was a great place. For God's sake, what was it? You've Got Mail took place in Seattle. Well, at least one half of it. I mean, it used to be good. And then everything went downhill. Everything went downhill. And I don't want to say that. Well, actually, no, I'm not going to say it because people like to say, "Oh, it's because it's a blue state." No, it's not because major cities in red states are bad too. Like, for God's sake, there's a reason why Florida man is a fucking meme. It's not simply just because it's a blue state, although I will freely admit that blue states have a higher propensity for it. I will. Yeah, it is the coastal cities because the coastal cities, particularly on the West Coast, have a more temperate climate. That's why homelessness is so much more prevalent in the coastal cities because of the more temperate climate. The winters don't get so unbearably cold like you get in the Midwest or on the Northeast coast. So, people sleeping outside is not such a big deal. There's a lower chance of them freezing to death. So, yeah. Seattle's bad right now. I don't doubt it. And it's because, cops aren't doing the job. Courts aren't doing their job. But it's not just Seattle. It's fucking everywhere these days. Absolutely everywhere.
While you're there, try not to trip all over that. When you go to the Seattle Boeing whatever the f*** is air show. And what do you think of when you hear air show? Well, there's air and there's show. So you assume those things would scissor the shit out of each other until there's planes flying in the air, doing cool maneuvers and stuff to show off or show people. But there's a stupid cat lady in Seattle.
Why did you sketch?
Of course it's Seattle. And she dresses her stupid cat up in different little Tinkerbell outfits and sweaters and because she's obviously alone and has no reason to dress up her for a man. And what do sad cat women do? Well, let me tell you, they ruin everybody else's good time. That's what lonely, sad white cat women do. They ruin everybody else's good time. Are you having a good time? Does it barely even affect me if I just look this way? I should shut down that good time, says every Karen ever, and this Karen happens to be named Lauren. And her cat happens to be named Layla. Now, Layla's 14 when this whole happens. The first time she gets pissed off.
Oh. Okay, at 14, that cat has lived a long life. The average lifespan of a cat is somewhere between 10 to 12 years old. That's like the average. At 14, this cat is beyond senior fucking citizen at this point. The fact that it has lasted this long is kind of a miracle in and of itself.
is the August air show in 2023, and then it happens again in August of 2024. Oh, an annual air show happening every year? Duh! But what does Lauren do? What does Lauren do? Lauren takes a small thing, right? And then makes it a big deal for everybody because it affects her. Or she has to stick up for her cat, right? Oh, I can't stand social justice warriors because you know exactly that's what she does. All right, this.
Yeah, no. And sorry, I just sounded like I belonged in Don't Mess with the Zohan there. But they're not social justice warriors. Chat, you know what they are. They're social justice activists. Let's get it right. Let's get it right. And yes, Vespasian, I saw that very video from Nux today. I saw it.
Stand up for the people who can't stand up for themselves, even though they're not bitching. I'm bitching for them.
Everything is sexist, everything is racist, everything is homophobic, and you have to point it all out.
Shut the fuck up. If you think everything is racist, everything is homophobic, everything is bad, go away. If you think everything is horrible, that's a you problem. That if all you see anywhere you look is homophobia and misogyny and everything's terrible, ever stop to think that the problem is with you and not everything else? Because statistically speaking, if everywhere you're looking is horrible, from a sheer statistical standpoint, that's a problem with you, and you're seeing what you want to see.
Out.
Shut up! Shut up! This is why I'm a dog person. So what happens? What happens with Lauren and her stupid cat, Layla? Well, in 2023, she moves out to Seattle from the East Coast. Why? I don't know, after
Oh God, did she come from New York? Oh, speak fuck, did she come from New York? Why am I thinking she came from New York? Or worse yet, Jersey? Oh, boy.
2020, I bet you that the coast. Why? I don't know, after 2020, I bet you that the house prices went down a little bit. Especially in the Chaz. Is it still the Chaz? That was Seattle, wasn't it? So anyway, this sad cat.
Wait, was Seattle where they did that? Was it Seattle where they tried to establish that, like, no police zone? Like, people tried to, like, set up this whole zone and they wouldn't allow police in? Is that what it was? Yeah. How'd that work out for them? Eh? How did that work out for them again? Oh, yeah. It didn't.
Woman who's alone and has no men in her life and decides to finger blast herself out in the middle of the woods and cry about stupid that means absolutely nothing to anybody else, says, oh, the sonic booms of the air show are happening around me. The planes go 3 to 4 miles away from where she lives. There's a lake, it's like Lake Washington, I think is what it's called. Lake, I don't really care. Lake of all of your tears because you cry over useless time. They fly within 3 to 4 miles of this freaking lake that this broad lives in. And that's enough, the booms and the jet engines and the whoosh, to like make her 14, then 12 or 13-year-old cat go. Now Lauren decides, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna sue the Blue Angels. I'm gonna sue the US Navy Blue Angels because they're giving my cat a bad time for 3 days out of the year. That's right. 3 days out of the year, I think 3 times a day for maybe 10 or 15 minutes, the planes go whoosh, boom, splash, kablam, pow, all around her, 3 to 4 miles away, and then that's it. But because her
if it's 3 to 4 miles away, speaking of loud noises, holy shit, someone just fucking drag raced up my street. if it's 3 to 4 miles away, the sonic boom probably wouldn't, like, be too loud, would it? Like, if 3 to 4 miles away, that sonic boom should be significantly lessened. And, it's not that, okay, so the argument is not that the sonic booms are harming the cat. That's not the argument that she's making. It's not that the sonic boom harms the cat. It's that when the sonic boom sounds, the cat just starts running around like crazy. That's her argument. So the sonic boom is not physically harming the cat. It's just making the cat just go schizo.
Cat, and I wish you not, this woman's cat is dying from heart disease. Which, if you're a
Oh my God, the plot thickens. 14 years old and dying from heart disease. Really, you're lucky your cat has lasted this long. Okay, you clap your hands and you're gonna give the thing a heart attack. Okay? The sonic boom is just hastening its, it is just hastening its departure. Because if you just go clap, 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 that could terrify the cat so much that it has a heart attack at this point. And this is coming from a cat lover who owns a cat. Okay? I have a cat. I love my cat. I love Scout. But I understand reality as well.
14-year-old cat and you're dying of heart disease, you're just dying. You're just an old cat, and that's what happens. My grandfather was 72 and he smoked for like 40 years when he passed away, and they said it was because of heart disease. I think it's just called wear and tear. The man ran himself rough, okay? Anywho, to quote Lauren, the cat Karen lady of the mall, she starts berating the Blue Angels on social.
Stop your fucking bullshit. You are terrorizing my cat and all the other animals and wildlife. Nobody gives a fuck about your stupid little planes. Well. Okay, I'm sure this is gonna go over well.
Social media on Instagram and is calling them and
You're gonna call the Blue Angels, some of the best pilots in the Navy, cowards. Yeah, this is a bitch who hates the military, isn't it? This bitch is very anti-military, isn't she?
stop giving my cat PTSD with your war sounds. It's just a jet engine taking off. There are no bombs. If your cat grew up next to an airport, would you say that that's war sounds? No, you wouldn't, you dumb God, stupid people. I'm tired of dealing with stupid people. Stupid people are the only reason why police have job security, because there's so many of them. I've had it up to here with dumb people today. I don't know if you can tell. I'm so tired of dumb people doing stupid shit for attention. It's exactly what this is. You know, they blocked me on Instagram, so I'm gonna sue them. Well, that's exactly what happens. She says, well, it's my First Amendment right to bitch to the U.S. Navy Blue Angels Instagram. So she's suing them for First Amendment right violations?
Wait. Hold up. Wait a minute. She's suing the Blue Angels because they blocked her on Instagram. I will repeat that because it bears repeating. She's suing the Blue Angels because they blocked her on Instagram. To quote a very angry comedian, there's not enough deodorant for this conversation.
And because she wants them to move for other people's cats that she doesn't even know about. It ruins the wildlife, she says. Nature is being disturbed, she says. What about other people's? Are you down with OPP? Yeah, you know me. I'm down with OPP, says Lauren.
God.
Going off script on this entire thing is so stupid and irritating.
Yeah, Rich, go on.
These people breathe the same air I breathe, and they.
Or to quote Nick, she has the right to vote. Her vote counts the same as yours, Rich.
I hope they pay taxes. Fuck, I hope they do. Living on some sort of commune, scissoring with other broccoli-headed. Anywho, suing, right? So she's suing the Blue Angels Instagram. Listen here. Yes, Americans have the right of the First Amendment. Let's say that I have a representative and I live in New York State, so say Governor Kathy Hochul. Let's say that I've got Governor Kathy Hochul's Twitter and she represents me. I'm one of her constituents.
Rich,
and I
get
say,
her off
hey, you
the
dumb
screen.
fathead,
She's scaring me.
What the hell happened to your eyebrows and your horse teeth?
No,
How come is it that you do all these dumb things and why are you looking like you could eat a bag of smashed souls? Now I can send that to her.
Oh, thank God. Oh, Rich, don't ever do that to me again. Oh God, I'm gonna have nightmares. Rich, you're gonna give me nightmares, Rich. I'm going to sue you for giving me nightmares. Oh, dear fucking God, that was terrifying. Rich, Rich, I thought you liked us. Why would you do that to us? Why? Rich, that's cruel and unusual punishment. You should be against that both as a soldier and as a cop. I'm gonna have nightmares now. I'm gonna have nightmares now, chat. That gave me nightmares. I'm scared. There's only one thing that can make this right, and that's don't knows and subs. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm fucking kidding. I'm kidding. That last part I was kidding about. Do not take me fucking seriously.
As a constituent, and she can't block me because she is my representative and we have to have a direct line of communication. Can't cut that off. However, if you're Lauren.
God damn it! Grumpy! Wait, look, what? What the fuck are you guys doing? Holy shit, what are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? No, I was joking! I was joking! Holy shit! Okay, Sketty, Grumpy, Balmage, Goodman, thank you all fucking hell! Thank you for all the bits and the subs! Oh my god, guys, I was joking! Thank you, Scalp Sketty! Scary, thank you! Shout! Thank you, guys! Thank you, babies! Thank you! No, anti-meme, I was not joke baiting! I was literally making a joke! Oh my god, stop! Guys, seriously? Oh, Kid Dragon Trucker, thank you, guys! Thank you! Oh my god, thank you, guys! Colonel! Thank you, Colonel! Thank you! Davey! Davey, holy shit, thank you! Thank you for 1,000 biddies! Oh my god, thank you! Thank you! And JRC, thank you as well! Oh god, Kentrack! Oh, no break! Oh my god! Thank you guys! Thank you guys so much! Thank you! Thank you guys so much! Yes, don't make me cry, please. Don't make me cry. I have guests, and if I cry, they're gonna be worried that something's wrong. Hold the braking, please. Hold the braking. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Hold the brake. Please hold the brake. I'm begging you. I don't have company, and I don't want them to get worried because I start crying. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. T.S. Weaver, nice try. Nice try, but I appreciate the effort. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you guys so much. Oh, God. Thank you, guys. Okay. Thank you all so much. Thank you all so very much. All right. Gonna get. Am I safe to resume the video? Is it safe? Is it safe?
In Seattle, and you're bitching and swearing at the U.S. Navy Blue Angels Instagram profile, yeah, they can block you, hun. Go to like U.S. Navy or the SecDef. Go to the Secretary of Defense. Go to one of your local representatives. You go ahead and you tell one of your representatives, hey, I don't want the big air show that brings in tens of hundreds of thousands of dollars every year and small businesses because it sometimes hurts my friend's cat's feelings. Have you heard of OPP?
Oh my God, I forgot Queen Latifah was in that music video. Granted, I never knew it in the first place. That's Queen fucking Latifah right there. Like, this music video was back from what, early 90s? Maybe? It could be anti-meme. Like, a lot of musicians back in like the early 90s got their start as like backups in other, to other artists. 1991? Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh. Okay.
Now, here's one of the things that caught me off guard when I was reading this article. Lauren says, and I quote, I had to retire early so that I could try.
That. So look, there was more there. The dedicated cat mom was traumatized by Layla's tragic passing and retired early to ensure her honorary daughter was comfortable during her final months. Oh my God. Oh God, she thinks her cat is people. And Sid the cat, thank you for the follow. She thinks her cat is people. Oh God. Oh boy. Look. We all. Oh, Kirby, thank you. Kirby, where have you been? I've been missing you. Listen, chat. I think it's fairly safe to say that every person that is a part of this community loves animals. Every person that's a part of this community loves animals. I think I can safely say that. And many of us have pets, and we love our pets. They are like a part of our family. But we are also very cognizant and aware that they are not people. We don't call our pets our sons and daughters. Waiting? Thank you, Heckle, for the gifted. Lady, you need help. Okay, like there's one thing I'm confused about with this statement. There is one thing I'm confused about. Did she retire early? Did she retire early to make sure that Layla was comfortable? Or did her actual daughter Layla die, and then she retired to ensure that her cat was comfortable? Because the way I'm reading it is she's like, the way this sentence is structured is fucked. Let me just put that out there right now. So I'm guessing like the sentence structure is ass backwards. It should be the dedicated cat mom retired early to ensure her honorary daughter, that fucking statement, was comfortable during her final months and was traumatized by Layla's tragic passing. That's how that sentence should read. So whatever journalist wrote this fucking article needs to go back to school on basic sentence structure. Because this sentence was written ass backwards. Whoever wrote this, you're not clever.
To retire early so that I could try to send my pet cat off to the shelter in the sky.
Wait. A week after 24, Laylee was humanely euthanized. She spent the bulk of her final days hiding under furniture around the house. Hold up. Wait a minute. So the Blue Angels did not cause the death of her cat. Her cat was humanely euthanized, probably because she had reached terminal stage of heart disease. And by the way, she spent the bulk of her final days hiding under furniture. Yeah, that's what cats do. That's literally what cats will do when they're nearing death. It is an instinctive response by the cat to hide because they're feeling weak, and so they will hide from predators because they are so weak. Oh boy.
Wait. What? Are you loaded? Do you have money? Are you so absolutely coddled by your parents? Are you some sort of Nepo baby that's never had to do anything hard in their life? This is what I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling that you've had everything taken care of in your entire life, and you've always had this massive amount of money.
Well, I mean, Atsunashi, it depends on the cat. All cats are, every animal is different. Every animal behaves differently. Based on what some people in chat have said, they've had cats that were, close to dying and they have hid. Some have not. None of yours hid before their passing, but every animal is different. Is it possible that the cat hid because of the... Oh, yeah. Well, okay. Atsunashi, to your point. She acts like it's her kid. That doesn't necessarily mean that the cat reciprocated this. Just because she is a crazy cat lady and thinks her cat is people and treats it like her daughter, does not necessarily mean the cat feels the same way. Plenty of people are like, oh, this is my daughter, Layla the cat. And in the meantime, the cat is like, dear fucking God, Lay, will you please get the fuck away from me? I'm a cat. I'm not your human. That is a possibility.
Everything taken care of in your entire life, and you've always had this massive amount of money, whether it be from a family member or yourself because you had a good job, but you've never actually lived any sort of hard thing. So now you just go out there on a whim and this is war trauma to make yourself feel like you deserve attention because your life's been so hard, but it hasn't been. So you make up hard things to feel and then trick yourself into believing those things. And now you've ruined everything for everybody, you horrible. I wish that your cat lived. So then you would have shut the f up and I never would have heard about it. Suing the Blue Angels? You're so f***ing lame. She doesn't blame the armed forces for Layla's death. Though the lawsuit is riddled with complaints about the cat's torment, so she 100% blames the f***ing Blue Angels for her cat's death because she's an idiot. Instead, she's looking for the Blue Angels to unblock her Instagram account and repay her expenses, including reasonable attorneys.
So, oh my God. It literally is all about the fact that the Blue Angels blocked her Instagram. Oh my God, this woman is so fucking brain dead that she's literally, this is the epitome of the blue-haired freak who wheezes and screams because her feet got hurt. And the Blue Angels blocked her because they don't want to listen to her insanity. This is... I would expect this from a Zoomer. Legit. This is the kind of lawsuit that I would expect from a Zoomer. I was not expecting this from a retiree, even if she retired early. This is insane. This is a level of brain rot I don't think I've ever experienced before. Cortana's, what is this? A crazy cat lady was pissed off because the Blue Angels flew 3 miles away from her home 3 days out of the year, and it spooked her cat. And she spent her time adding the Blue Angels on Instagram. And then when the Blue Angel Instagram account blocked her, she sued them. And literally, her entire lawsuit is that she wants them to repay, I don't know what these expenses are supposed to be, attorney's fees, and to unblock her. Let's make asylums great again. Bring asylums back, please. We need to bring the asylums back. This is not Karen, okay? We have leapfrogged beyond Karen at this point. We have leapfrogged beyond that. We are now headfirsting into mental illness. This woman is mentally ill. She needs to be checked for dementia. She needs to be under psychiatric care. This is not the fact that she's bringing a lawsuit because she was blocked on Instagram. This woman is mentally unwell. She is. I'm saying this. She is mentally unwell. She needs psychiatric therapy. She needs psychiatric treatment. She does.
Fees, according to the complaint. How are you suing them? You can't even sue them for the shit that you're suing them for. I hate lawyers. I hate them. They're horrible people. There's so many of them are just useless pieces that will throw spaghetti against the wall and see what sticks. What they don't realize, or don't give a shit, probably the second one, they probably don't give a shit about it, is that you're costing an individual money. If I'm the Department of Defense that represents the Blue Angels, and you're suing me for this frivolous, you're costing me money to defend the Blue Angels and saying this random person has blown up our Instagram account. In no way, shape, or form are we a representative of her or a direct line of communication for the DOD to her.
Yeah.
We could do that. I really hope that she loses it, and then she has to pay the DOD's attorney fees.
Well, that is how civil suits work. This is a civil suit. So when she loses, and she will lose, she will have to pay the attorney's fees for the DOD to defend this case in court. Because this is not a First Amendment violation. She has zero standing on this being a First Amendment violation. No one is preventing her from no one is impinging upon her freedom of speech at all. She didn't get banned off of Instagram. She got blocked by an account that is not forced to legally keep an open line of communication to her. They don't in any way, shape, or form. She will lose this case unless the DOD settles in some way. God only knows. If the DOD settles on this, please don't. Well, no, but anti-meme, that's what I'm saying. When she loses, she will have to pay those tax dollars back to the DOD for their lawyers. Unless the DOD basically does some kind of thing where they say we're going to waive her paying the attorney's fees because she has no money. Well, no, Atsunashi, you know what I could see? You know what I could see? I could see them not settling and unblocking her. I could see them winning the case, but not requiring that she pay the attorney's fees like a standard in a civil case. Or I could see the DOD saying, listen, if you drop this case, we'll pay your attorney's fees and you go away. I could see them doing that. I could literally see them saying, listen, if you drop this case right now, we will pay whatever small attorney's fees you've paid so far to bring it to court, and you go away. And if you don't, if you refuse to drop it, we will take this all the way to court. And just remember that when you lose, you need to pay us back for our attorney's fees. I could see potentially that happening. I could also see them. I also see an outcome where they just say, fuck it, we'll go ahead and do it and open it up so she can start reading at the Blue Angels again. Granted. Now that Rich is talking about this, what do you think the chances are that she gets dogpiled on Instagram? What do you think the chances might be that after this has come out, that people will start dogpiling her on Instagram for doing this? Yeah, my guess is she may already be feeling it. She might. Unfortunately. Because, chat, do I even need to say it? Do I even need to say it to you guys? Do I need to remind you about what not to do? Okay, I will say it anyway. Strays, do not go after this woman. Do not. Because if any of you do, you will no longer be a stray. We don't do that. We don't brigade against people. So, from the rooftops, do not brigade or go after this woman in any way, shape, or form, or you will no longer be a stray, which means you will be banned from this community if you go after her, or anyone. If you brigade anyone, it is a standing rule. We do not go after anybody, ever. We don't do that. We will rage. We will call them names. But we will not go after them because that's not what we do. We are better than that.
For a frivolous lawsuit. Holy f***. The lawsuit itself was penned by attorney Nassim Bouktia, Lombardi's husband, and Layla's human father.
Oh, God. Okay. Wait. Hold up. Wait a minute. She's married. The attorney in question is her husband? The attorney is her husband, so what attorney's fees is she accruing? Exactly. If this is her husband, she has no attorney's fees. But Beckinus, call me suspicious. I'm guessing he may not be a part of a firm. I'm going to hazard a guess and say that he's a solo act and not part of a firm. Like maybe court costs and I don't, God only knows. But Layla's human father, so that the husband is also a psychopath. If he agreed to allow this to be printed and be classified as the cat's human father. Wait, attorney, your great husband and attorney you have here that's also a psychopath that thinks cats are people.
You're not the cat's father. You're her owner. You didn't pop her out of your butthole. These people don't. If they do, it's got to be either the most horrible shit ever or it's the lamest shit ever. Either she's being hung by her fucking toes upside down as they go at it with like animal feces smeared on the.
Crimson, the Simpsons cat lady has been in this video since like frame 1. This has been a running thing throughout the video. It has not only just now showed up.
Wall, and he's got antler horns on his head. Or it is just the most milk toast bag over your head. Is this okay? Will you accept my penis? Will you accept it inside you?
Yes, he's a cock.
I'm so happy they're wasting their money now. Now I'm happy. They're wasting their money and their time. Oh, I feel better now. Oh, I feel so much better. They're not gonna get any money back. Oh, yes. Maybe justice is happening. Maybe it's the small wins. Oh my God. In Lombardi's ideal world, the air show would be nixed and replaced with something like a laser light show.
Wait. Fucking wait. Hold up. In her ideal world, the air show would be replaced with a laser light show. Replaced because her cat would be running around like fucking crazy because of the sonic booms. She wants it replaced with she would like it in her ideal world to be replaced with a laser light show. Who wants to fucking tell her, chat? Who would like to tell her? Cats tend to chase the fuck out of lasers. So you're not fixing the problem. You replace it with a laser light show, your cat's gonna be going schizo, running around chasing after that laser show, and probably blow its herd up even faster than it already was. Oh my God! It gets better as time goes on. It just gets better.
A laser light show.
You right to jail.
Replace the air show? The air show with aircraft. The Boeing plane company Boeing air show with laser lights.
Right to jail. Right away.
Do your fucking DMT and listen to Dave Matthews Band naked with a butt plug in the middle of the woods. All by yourself. And enjoy the light show. Fuck off of our fun. You and your husband suck. I sincerely hope you see this video and realize how much of a and how much of a lame your husband is. You and your husband.
Gramps, you're asking the wrong question. Why not a butt plug? That is the true question that you need to ask. You just got to make sure it has a nice big fluffy tail on it. Because, you know, she is a cat lady.
It's gotten so bad. I don't know who did this. Some fucking other retard. Definitely like an anti-military person, I can tell. They put up a billboard. Are you fucking serious?
Oh my God, they actually put up a billboard of no Blue Angels. Oh, yeah. With a link tree on it. There's a literal link tree on here. What's that going to? Your OnlyFans? Oh, please tell me this insane old woman or older woman has an OnlyFans. Oh, okay, chat. I need a single brave soul to go to this link tree right now. Can I please get a single brave soul to go to this link tree and tell me what it is? And yes, I know, Kevin. Right above the billboard, the Blue Angels are flying. Is anybody brave enough No, Antimine, going to the link tree is not a day. That is not. That's just letting me know. Oh, no, OF. Okay, ironically enough, I'm kind of disappointed. No, Gramps already took care of it, Balmage. Thank you. No, OF. I'm going to admit I'm a little disappointed. I'm kind of when I see a link tree these days, I expect it to be an OF. I'm honestly a little disappointed there isn't one. Crazy Cat Lady? Mrs. Lombardi? You disappoint me. My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined.
And I quote, "Say no to the Blue Angels. Too loud. War trauma. Pollution. Shut the up. Pollution. We're worried about pollution. It's air show.
She's talking about noise pollution. That's the pollution that she's referencing. Because that goes with the too loud, war trauma. Lady, when have you been at war? Talk to a veteran. They'll actually tell you what war trauma actually is. This is referencing war pollution. Or fuck's sake, oh my god, I'm cooked. This is referencing noise pollution. That's Gramps, what have you got? What have you got, Gramps? When access on the mobile, you can edit the climb. What? Gramps, don't do it. No. The joke is funny as hell. Don't do it. Someone else will figure this out. Gramps, don't do it. Someone else will figure it out. You have exposed the vulnerability. Take solace in that. You have exposed the vulnerability. Take solace that someone. No, you do not. You have no golden. Gramps, dead serious. Dead serious. Don't do it. This falls in line with the same rules I just laid out. This follows along those lines. In complete seriousness now, I'm not joking. Don't. In absolute seriousness, don't do it. We don't do that shit. We don't do that shit. Take solace in the fact that when this goes on YouTube, people will see your comment and someone will. But it's not going to be one of us. We are better than that. Okay? We are better than that. All right? No one, absolutely no one, do anything to that site.
Pollution. We're worried about pollution. It's air show. Trauma. Let's talk about war trauma. Are they giving people war trauma at the air show that is a fun family affair? The show where there's no bombs going off, no explosions, it's just the sound of an engine. Does your dick shrink inside of itself like a turtle? Whenever it hears a motorcycle engine go. Because that's how you're getting war trauma. You're getting war trauma from loud engines that are a far ways away. That's your war trauma. Or you're saying that like veterans have war trauma and that's making it worse. Because both of those are retarded. And I will say this, don't you love how there's like a...
Yeah, and by the way, Rich knows about quote-unquote war trauma because Rich has said that he does suffer from PTSD. So if anybody knows about that, it is Rich. He knows, he is intimately familiar
everybody from race, color, and creed in like the poster. You know,
Thank
we've
you,
got our
Fox
brown
Guy.
people, we've got our Muslim woman, we've got a white guy to show that even he doesn't like it, and a dog. Bow wow. Bow wow, Blue Angels. Bow not so wow. Bow boo. You're so gay. Why didn't they put an obnoxious white woman with the bullhorn up there, huh? That would have been appropriate. Lauren? Oh my God. I just needed to get it out. I'm just so tired of stupid people. Best way to support the channel is to get yourself a shirt. I have a new shirt. Look at this. Action figure drill sergeant. Comes with its own knife hand. I also have a shirt out just for August. It's Barracks Party. Look at that. Yeah, it's a Barracks Party. It's not an actual party. It's a sad day. And if you want to remember your sad day, then you get that shirt and give it to a friend. Or yourself. Just not Lauren Lombardi. Or her pets. Or her lame, likely gay husband who's trying to cover it up by doing nice things because they haven't had sex in 2 years. Ever since the cat died, I couldn't my wife. That's why. Yes, that's right. My husband has been very upset. And he cannot have sex with me or make love to me ever since the cat died. As he's getting his back blown out every other night by some massive trucker dude at a Shell stop on the off-ramp of an interstate.
Rich, stop!
Best, cheapest way to support the channel is leave a comment. Tell me all the insults. Tell me all the insights. Tell me all the insults you would call this woman. Please. Please. You can use swears, that's fine. I don't care. But if you don't use swears, usually those are the funniest. Right? You gotta think of a way to be funny without the swears. See you next time, weirdos. I don't even know how to say this. I should just start the over. Use whatever you can. This is stupid. I can't even, like, plan how stupid this is.
Chat. Rich touched my brain in the naughty spot with that last joke about the woman's husband blowing her back out. I need an adult. I need an adult.